Hi, first grade. Happy Thursday. It's Miss Rudolph here, and I'm so glad to be spending this time with you. I hope you did your math warm up and that you are ready for math. We can do this. All right, friends. So, what you need today is you need your My Math book, your number line that you made the other day, and something to write with. The book is also going to give you some number lines on the pages, so I think you'll be fine to use that as well. But go ahead and get those materials and meet me right back here. Welcome back, friends. Okay, so friends, we have been learning different strategies to add numbers. Now remember, strategies means different ways. So we are learning different ways to add numbers, to put numbers together to get a sum. Okay, so today I would like you to turn to page 223. And remember, friends, our page numbers are down at the bottom, 223. When you get there, put your name at the top because the first thing we do is always the same. You pick up your pencil and you write your name. That's right. While you're doing that, I want to remind you that this is a video. So if you need to slow down, push pause, do some more practicing, watch the video again. If you missed something, please do those and then press play when you're ready to move on. Okay, I want you to go at your own pace and make sure you're understanding this. Okay, that is the good thing about these videos is you can stop the video, do some practicing. You can rewind the video, watch things again, and then press play when you're ready to move on. All right. So by now you should be on page 223. Your name should be at the top of your paper. And we are going to continue answering the essential question, how do I use strategies, different ways, to add numbers? And today we are going to use a number line to add, and I am so excited. I love number lines. Now this is a number line. So you can use the number line that we made from our book. You can draw one on your paper. If you have a ruler at home, that makes an excellent number line as well. So get creative, and that's what we're going to use. A thing like this. This is called a number line, where you have numbers 0. This one goes to 12, but I've seen them go up to big numbers as well. And all it's doing is helping you count and add. Okay. So let's read this. It says use blocks to model. A car is driving across the bridge. It starts at the number 4. So here's my car. You could either put a counter there or you can just draw like I am, okay? It drives 3 spaces, so we're going to drive vroom, vroom, vroom. 3 spaces. See that? 1, 2, 3. Drives 3 spaces in the night. Oh, to the right. Where does the car stop? Where is it stopping? Yes, it stopped at 7. Excuse me. So what is our addition number sentence? Well, we started at 4 and we added 3 spaces. So 4 plus 3 equals 7. Good job. Easy breezy lemon squeezy, right? Nothing to worry about. All right. So again, I'm going to go ahead and clear this, but if you're a little confused, feel free to pause the video and practice some more. But I'm going to go ahead and turn the page. You should now be on page 224. And we are going to do the guided practice. And it says you can use a number line to add. Start with the greater number and count on by moving to the right. So you start with the greater number. What does that mean, greater? That's right, the bigger number. So if I had 4 and 2, the greater number would be 4, the bigger number. So always start with that bigger number, then go to the right. Okay? All right, here we go. So let's look at our example. It says start with the greater number, 5, and then we're going to move 3 spaces. So we started at 5, so it would be 5 plus 3. So we have 5. We're going to add on 3. 1, 2, 3. Where did we end? 8. That's right. Okay? Easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Nothing to worry about here. Okay, it says use the number line to add that, friends. So now for 1, 2, 3, and 4, you're going to just do the same thing, okay? So let's look at number 1. It says, well, first let's read the directions because you should always read the directions, right? Use the number line to add. Show your work. Write the sum. So when they say show your work, that means you're doing this thing. Like you're showing them where you're moving, you're writing the answer, things like that. Okay? And then write the sum. Remember, the sum is the answer to the addition number sentence, the problem. Okay? So put your power pointer on number 1. Here we go. 6 plus 2. I'm going to circle the greater number. So which is the greater number, the bigger number, 6 or 2? Shout it out. That's right, 6. So I'm going to circle it just so my brain remembers, okay? So that's where I'm going to start. So I'm going to find the number 6. There we are. And then how many spaces am I jumping forward? 2. That's right, because it's plus 2. So I'm going to go jump, boing, boing. Where did I land? I moved 2 spaces. 1, 2. Where did I land? 8. Very good. Give yourself a pat on the back. I'm so proud of you. All right, put your power pointer on number 2. 8 plus 2. Now, which is the greater number, friends? 8 or 2? 8. That's right. So just so Miss Rudolph can remember, I'm going to go ahead and circle the 8 so I remember, okay? So I'm going to find the number 8. And then how many spaces am I going to jump forward? 2. That's right, because it says 8 plus 2. So ready? Let's jump. Ready? Boing, 1. Boing, 2. Where did I land? On 10. So 8 plus 2 is 10. All right, put your power pointer on number 3. 1 plus 4. Now, some of my friends contacted me and they said, Miss Rudolph, I'm confused because it's not starting with the bigger number. Don't you worry. It's okay, friends. This is just the way that they decided to write this addition sentence, because when we're adding, we can put any numbers together because you're just putting it all together. What you need to do is just say, okay, 1 plus 4, which is the bigger number? Which is it, 1 or 4? 4, that's right. Good job. So I'm going to start at 4. And then how many spaces am I going to jump forward? 1. Give yourself a pat on the back. Great job. So I'm going to get ready. Let's jump. Ready, set, boing. 1. Where did I land? On 5. That's right. All right, put your power pointer on number 4. All right, 7 plus 2. What's the greater number? 7. I'm going to find my number 7. Then how many spaces am I jumping forward? 2. Ready? Boing. 1. Boing. 2. Where did we land? On 9. Good job, friends. Okay, let's do the talk math down here. How does a number line help you add? Well, the numbers are in order, 0 to whatever number you stop at. So if you find the greater number and then jump forward the other number, it can help you add because they're already in order. So it's a very good tool to use. All right, so again, you can pause the video if you're struggling, but I'm going to go ahead and clear this and keep moving. All right, friends, so you are going to do page 225 and 226. All you're doing, they have a number line for you up here, and then they have addition problems, 5 through 17. So addition means putting together, so you're putting them all together. So you always start with the bigger number, okay, and then jump forward the other number. Then on page 226, you have another number line problem, a brain builder. Don't worry about the right math, but we will talk about it, okay? All right, so go ahead and get started and meet me back here to check your answers. All right, friends, welcome back. So let's check our answers. Now, to save time, I'm only going to do the first 2 using the number line, and I'm going to tell you the answers so you can just check them for the rest of them, okay? So I'm just going to do 5 and 6 because we've already practiced this. So I just want you to check your answers. So again, this is the number line right here, and this is what we're going to be using to help us, okay? So number 5, we have 3 plus 4. My greater number is 4, so I'm going to start at 4, and I'm going to jump ahead 3. 1, 2, 3. Where did I stop? 7. Very good. All right. Let's see how I did that. You should have that. All right. Now I have to, unfortunately, let me see if I can erase this actually. Oh, I don't think I can. All right. Unfortunately, I have to clear that, so I'm just going to write the answer and then show you on the number line for number 6. 2 plus 9, what's the bigger number? 9, very good. So I'm going to find number 9 and I'm going to jump forward. How many spaces? 2, that's right. 1, 2. Our answer is 11. Okay? Now the rest of them, I'm just going to tell you the answer, so please just check your answers. And again, stop the video if you get one wrong. Figure out what you did wrong and practice, okay? 1 plus 8. So I go to 8 and I'm adding 1. I should have gotten 9. I'm going to circle this just so you know. That's the bigger number. Let's look at number 8. Bigger number is 7. I'm starting at 7, going to 3. 1, 2, 3. I should have gotten 10. Number 9. 6 plus 1. 6 is my bigger number. I start at 6 and I add 1. What did I get? 7. And friends, I also want to remind you, some of my friends are still writing numbers to the side and things like that. If you see a line for math like this and the problem's going down, please, please, please put your answer under the line, okay? All right, number 10, we have 8 plus 3. So I'm going to circle my 8, start at 8, and I'm going to add 3. 1, 2, 3. I should have gotten 11. All right, number 11, I have 1 plus 9. My bigger number is 9. Start at 9 and I add 1. 10. Very good. Are you getting them right so far? I hope you are. All right, number 12, 2 plus 7. So I start at 7, add 2. 1, 2. 9. You should have gotten 9. Number 13, I have 9. That's my bigger number, and I'm adding 3. 1, 2, 3. Should have gotten 12. Number 14, 5 plus 2. I start at 5 and I add 2. 1, 2. Got 7. Number 15, 1 plus 7. So I start at 7 and I add 1. Bam, 8. See how the number line helps me? Number 16, 4 plus 2. 4 is my bigger number, and I'm adding on 2. So 4, 5, 6. I got 6. 17, 6 is my bigger number. So I'm going to start at 6 and I'm adding on 3. 1, 2, 3. I got 9. Did you guys get all those right? If you did not get those right, please pause the video, see what you did wrong, and fix your answer. But I'm going to keep moving. All right, let's go to the next page. Okay. It says, use the number line to solve. It says, Emilio saw 5 bikes. His brother saw 2 bikes. How many bikes did they see in all? So I'm going to underline what I know. Emilio saw 5 bikes. His brother saw 2 bikes. They want to know how many bikes did they see in all. Okay, so I start with my bigger number, which is 5, and I'm going to add 2. 1, 2. What did I get? 7. Did you get 7? I hope you did. Okay, let's look at our brain builder. Liz saw 8 pigeons. Logan saw 1 fewer pigeon than Liz. How many pigeons did they see in all? Okay, so this is confusing. So I'm going to put an L for Liz. She saw 8. And then I'm going to put a LO for Logan. Logan saw 1 fewer than 8. So if I have 8 and I had 1 less, how many do I have? 7. Okay. So now they want to know how many did they see altogether. So our problem ends up being 8 plus 7 equals what? Well, if I start at 8 and I add 7, let's go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 pigeons in all. All right, let's talk about the right math really quickly. Why do you start with the greater number when adding on a number line? Again, you don't have to write this, but I'm going to explain it to you. You start with the bigger number because it goes faster. If it's 1 plus 5, if I did 1 plus 5 and started at the 1, I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I started at 5 and just added 1, I'd go 5 plus 1. It goes faster. And that's what we want. Again, we don't have time for all of this. All right, friends. Your homework is on page 227, just some addition problems. And then 228, you have a word problem, some brain builders, and a vocabulary check. Go ahead and take a picture or video of your work and submit it to Seesaw. Bye.